Big Commish, come out and play.
Something 3D? I think it's 3D. 3D something. That shit rigged. It's not rigged, homie. It's not rigged. I think about it, it's rigged. And on that night, we made history. For the love of the game, Big Mish created Bbsn, a fantasy league which featured an entire sports network that hosted content such as Bbsn Weekly, One-on-One with Vino, Draft Night hosted by First Lady Tony, which we didn't get too much love for. We had Tony's Top 5, Disrespect with Deuce, and we can't forget Fortune Fridays.
Alright. Because it's a new season, new teammates, new GMs, a brand new staff.
I had Sabonis and Vucevic, you feel me? I felt like that was it, you feel me? I felt like, you know, you get two bigs, you feel me? You be good to go after the two bigs. The team just wasn't enough. It just simply wasn't enough.
You know, one of my big draft picks that I think is still going to pan out, but, you know, hasn't played a game yet. Should be back after the Pistons road trip, so hopefully Cade Cunningham can do me some justice, man, and get the team turned back around like I think he will in Detroit, too.
At season start, the whole damn league was a no-trade zone. All teams were reluctant to pull a damn trigger. You had GMs either pleading, straight up rejecting, or getting exposed.
I mean, I would advise people who still want to trade with me. You know, I make fair trades. You know, I don't try to finesse anybody.
There's a few people like teams I'm not interested in, players I'm not interested in.
Boy, oh boy. Man, Omar, I don't know if you have seen that trade that Dallas sent over. Rudy Gobert and Tyler Hero for these three bums that I've never seen before. Man, I don't know if you thought I was a gook, but man, Dallas. I don't think I ever want to trade with him. Like, the disrespect.
But according to my brother Ocean, we needed that.
Good Domo pack in the air, homie.
Hey man, no worries.
It's for the integrity of the league. Is this a because when a bad trade go down, niggas start keying in the background and start laughing at people. And then when people start getting overpowered, when certain people start getting overpowered, then they're gonna be like, oh, it's because we let this go down. Let's go down. Oh, then that's when, oh, we was buddy with this nigga. So everything just gonna get reviewed.
And for the first half of the league, it was pretty quiet. You had your strong teams like Vino, Jared, Zay, Damo, Moose. Some people had great starts, and others started off a little slow.
I don't know what it is about my team, but I keep having these slow starts. It's like I be trying to prove to myself that I could come back on niggas and turn it around. It's like I like being an underdog. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me, but for some reason, I come out the gate slow as fuck. And really, it be the scheduling, you feel me? Because if you look at it, I be the first couple games, I'm like Jared, Omar when he was good, Moose. It's like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? Let me play fucking Tony and fucking somebody easy, you feel me?
But Damo ended up making a bad trade for a wash bill, pushing us into...
Then there was a lot of dumb trades throughout the year. But one dumbass trade was that Damo trade. That Damo problem is he think he finessed it, and it's like that trade was stupid. All it did was make Darian, whoever the fuck that is, it made that nigga good because that nigga team wasn't even like that. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know if he got like dirt on Damo. I don't know if Damo did some unk shit and he know, but Damo pretty much just gave him a playoff team for nothing, for crumbs. You feel me? And I took offense to it because that's my dog. You get what I'm saying? If you want to help a nigga win, help me win, bitch.
Crazy trade that had the league bamboozled and angry. And when the league is angry, you know what's coming. Them vetoes right up next.
What's up, man? Niggas was deep. My dog 4, they got 2 vetoes that week. That was sick. I I got vetoed. Jared got vetoed. I think only one trade went through that year. One trade went through, but that's that sucker shit I be talking about with all you niggas, man. Like
A flurry of trades later, some teams got worse, and the teams in the shadows got better. But one of the ones that stood out was the underdog, the boy, the kid that came out of nowhere. It's him.
I feel like that boy Moose a lawnmower. Don't let the lawnmower. Trust I got the fridge. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. I'm a lawnmower, bitch. Your ass is grass.
Moose was definitely one of the strongest teams going into the second half of the season, along with teams like Ron, Dallas, Zay, and Fode. Vino became weaker after trading, and teams kept making deals, but there was one deal that nobody seen coming.
I love that hate in your voice, Omar. Yes, sir. It gets me going, boy. Yeah, boy.
Ron and Jared accepted a trade that would send Dame to an already stacked I Hate Jared club, and on paper, this team was destined to dominate.
You say that, man. Today, Jared was kind of on party pooper vibes.
Well, I didn't initiate all of the hate, but I wasn't fond of him.
But fantasy is such a funny thing. One minute you can have it all, the next, gone.
Bitch ass nigga.
This fantasy teach you that your dogs really ain't your dogs. You feel me? Perfect example.
Jared's plan didn't work out. All that fat mouthing caused his team to lose their knees, ankles, and shins. Everybody got injured.
But Jared, keep that shit somewhere else, but we're not trying to hear that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Take that bullshit on somewhere over there in Iowa.
Such a beautiful sight to see. And to fast forward this story, Jared ended up getting punched up in the first round by a Mexican he taunted all season. But Moose and Dallas were well on their way to the finals.
I think the leader of the All-Stars, that dude's just dangerous. He's so like, he sees things faster than anybody else. What's that thing called in Dragon Ball Z? The nigga was in, and he get better over time. I'm like Goku, man.
Hyperbolic chamber?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm like Goku, but I don't be letting niggas kill me like that.
We see who wasn't running from that grind. Big Pound Cake became the first ever champ.
Greetings, guys. Coming from your boy Fortune HB. Just want to give a big shout out salute to that Bbsn championship winner, Moose. Proud of you, man. You a lot better than your brother, man. I like you a lot better than your brother. 4 day 2 gay. I don't like him. But you, Moose, proud of you, man. I'm glad it wasn't Dallas this time.
Great season, niggas. With year 1 in the books, year 2 is right around the corner. Stay tuned. I got a few more surprises in store. I am Big Mish, and I approve this message.
Time is now, bubble bitches. Bubble Boss Sports Network, baby. Fuck you thought this was.
And God forbid I'm the next nigga getting stretched. I know my brothers grabbing steel like they in a full press cause these niggas in the field, now the brain getting spilled. Everybody trying to drill, better stay out these streets. Everybody got a Glock, everybody spin the block, everybody sending shots, gotta put that boy to sleep. How about run a nigga down, hit him up with every round, leave that nigga on the ground, but this shit ain't for the weak. Yellow tape and quiet crowds, helicopters in the clouds, body stretch it off the ground, just another day to me. Please forgive me, I know I'm sinning, but if these niggas play with me, I send them where you living, never caught on me case, but I ain't afraid to